Willie D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way, you'll be in the loop. I'm gonna let a few hundred of y'all come in and then I'm going in. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm gonna give a few shout outs to the early birds. What's up? What's up? Veronica Lackey. Veronica Lackey. What's up, Veronica? Stu. Queen Knight. Everything under the sun. Durain Hayes. What's up? UK is in the building. Well, fam, it has come to my attention that the Passport brothers are under attack. Yeah, it's going down, fam. Colombia, man, they got the target on the backs of the brothers who are making their way to Colombia to scoop up the local girls. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's bad, fam. I mean, it's really bad. Now, I'm not saying anything to try to spook anybody. You got to do what you want to do, fam. You know, my goal here is to bring you information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. Thus, the report from Atlanta Black Star, the U.S. Embassy in Colombia, has issued a warning to American travelers regarding a drugging phenomenon. They call it a drugging phenomenon. This alarming trend involves incidents of robbery and overdose, and in some cases, the use of online dating apps, often impacting U.S. citizens. One example is Steve Valdez, a 31-year-old travel blogger who fell victim to one of these assaults. This is according to the New York Times. While visiting the South American country, he connected with a girl he matched with on Tinder. Now check this out, family. The young lady offered him ajiaco. What is ajiaco? It is a creamy Colombian soup. Check out how she got it to him. Despite witnessing her bring it from a restaurant counter on their table, he told the New York Times, taking 2 spoonfuls of the soup was the last thing I remember. He realized that she had done something sinister to him when his lunch turned into an unexpected trip to the hospital. According to the doctors, the young man was administered, most likely by the date, a cocktail of sedative drugs, including the potentially deadly scopolamine. Scopolamine, that's how you say it. The deadly scopolamine that is known to make victims black out, which could have proved fatal. Colombian officials have a nickname for the odorless substance, scopolamine. They call it the devil's breath. Whoa. Remember that name, fam, scopolamine. Scopolamine. The devil's breath. It's nicknamed the devil's breath. No, I don't want nothing that sounds like that. The devil's breath. So it's a plant that is widely distributed throughout the country. In urban areas, it is common to find it in gardens because it has a very beautiful flower. This is what toxicologist Diana Pava told the AFP News. Symptoms of the drug can include sleepiness, amnesia, rapid heart rate, or seizures, and can leave one unconscious for up to 24 hours. Check this out. It's reported that a growing number of foreign tourists are remote workers who died from overdosing on the drug in 2023. There's a growing number of foreign tourists and remote workers who died from overdosing on the drug in 2023. According to the embassy's press release, based on data from the Tourism Observatory of the District Personnel of Medellin issued on January 10th, the number of thefts committed against foreign visitors, excluding Venezuelans, increased 200% in the third trimester of 2023 compared to the previous year, and violent deaths of foreign visitors increased 29%. Now check this out. This is something that most of y'all gonna want to know about. Guess where most of the victims are from? You guessed it. Ding, 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 ding. The United States of America. The birthplace of the Passport Brothers. So what do y'all think about that, fam? First of all, any Passport Brothers out there? Give me a thumbs up. If you're a Passport Brother, give me a thumbs up. Let's see, I want to know what y'all got to say about this. Passport Brothers, where you at? Thumbs up if you're a Passport Brother. So here's the thing, fam. I really do believe people need to do what makes them happy. If you think you need to travel to Colombia, if you think you need to travel to Africa, if you need to travel to Spain, anywhere in South America, you know, if you feel like you need to travel somewhere to go find your person, then that's what you should do. I ain't mad at you. What trips me out is when people pursue a certain type of person, but they put down others. You know, in other words, you're going to date outside your race, but you're going to put down your own people, your own race. That's corny to me. You know, that's really corny to me. If it don't matter to you that much, then why you got the women name in your mouth? Why you worried about that? Seems like to me you should focus your energy on what you like, right? If you don't like American women, then just go out and date these other women and don't worry about what the American women are doing, because you don't care about American women, right? You don't even care nothing about them. So why spend so much time talking about them? Same thing with the American women who talk down on American men. If you don't like them, why you spend so much time talking about them? You did? I mean, I could see if it was like a political candidate, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, politicians make the world go round, you know, they got their hand in everything. So I could see speaking on something like that. We're talking about a public figure. But just in general, speaking on things that you just despise, why put yourself through that every day? I don't understand that piece. But the Passport Brothers, y'all got to be careful out there, man. I know y'all didn't think y'all were just going to go smooth up in Colombia and just pick those local girls up and there would be no consequences. You got to know that those men see y'all coming. They know you coming. And some of them get paid. Some of them got a nice little hustle in introducing American men to these women. But you got to also know that anytime there's an opportunity for money, there's an opportunity for corruption. So there has to be an underbelly, right? There has to be something going on that's of criminal nature, you know? So you got to be careful about these people who are involved in helping to set you up. The man, Valdez, say he got the soup. He watched the woman bring the soup from the counter at the restaurant. That could mean she slipped something in when she went to get it, or she could have been working in cahoots with the restaurant owner or the server, or the cook. They work together, just like at these resorts, at these restaurants, these clubs. The people that work at these clubs be working with these people who act like they're just regular patrons. And they will set you up to rob you, to rape you, to murder you. So yeah, have fun, but safety first. Go into the comments. What's up, Miss Jazzy? I see you. What it do? Good afternoon, Ruth Robinson. What's up, Belinda? What it do? I see Isaac McQueen. Max Rep. Sean Peterson, what up? And here's the thing, fam. You know that you don't have to go all the way to Colombia to get your soup spiked. You don't have to go all the way to Colombia to get somebody to slip something in your drink. That can happen right here in the US. In fact, it does every day. Thousands of clubs all over America, thousands of bars, restaurants all over America. That happens every single day. You might get some justice. You might be able to point a finger at somebody. But when you go to a foreign country and these people are all working in cahoots, and sometimes they're working with law enforcement, just like the criminals here work with law enforcement and, to get away with crimes, they have that same element over there. And you're a whole lot less likely to get any type of justice when you go to Colombia and you try to say, oh, such and such did this to me, such. Man, it's going to be hard to get some justice. That's going to be case closed. The case is closed before it even opens. Don't go out there expecting no justice. Go out there and get your head knocked off. At the most, you could hope that they'll at least tell your family that you died and direct them to where the body is. Perhaps they'll ship the body back. You gotta be real careful, man. You got to be careful. JoJo Jones, what's up? Yeah, fam, go for it. Go for it. I ain't mad. Look, I'm not mad at the passport brothers who are out there looking for love. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. If that's what you think you got to do, go do it. I'm not mad at the passport sisters out there that's looking for love. You think you got to go somewhere, go out there, go. Go. You got one life to live. Should live it on your terms. Live it as much on your terms as possible. That's what I think you should do. Damn what everybody else think. Live your life as much on your terms as possible. My only issue is when people who want to go and do their passport thing spend all their time talking down on the women in their country. That's my only gripe. Because now you talking about what I like. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no problem with American women. You know, I ain't got no problem with black women. We all got our little issues, you know what I'm talking about? But I ain't got no problem that make me say I ain't dating no black woman again. Y'all, are you crazy? That don't even make sense to me. And I damn sure would not push that narrative. Why would I push a narrative, don't date black women and black women this and black women that? I know a lot of great black women. Yeah, we got some black women that got bad attitudes. We got some black men got bad attitudes. Black people got bad attitudes all over the world. What makes the attitudes of the black woman any more special? Attitude is a damn attitude. I don't want no attitude. I ain't met one yet who could make me turn my back on an entire race of women. I ain't met one yet. Man. Yeah, y'all go ahead, man. Open it up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Indigo Goddess, what up? Got me a block. See, I tell y'all can disagree with me, but you're not gonna come to my channel and be disrespectful. So I just blocked a sucker, a chump, a clown who said that because I don't have a problem dating black women and I'm not out here talking down, that I sound like a female. See, dudes that say that, they really are the female because they don't really know what a man is. They really are the female and they really are the dudes who are very emotional. See, because the way I think, I don't think on a rudimentary level. I think broad. Why would I get on here on this platform and sound off to the world about my disappointment, my gripes with the black woman? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Especially when I have a daughter, a black daughter. Why would I do that? Especially since I have black sisters who I love dearly. Why would I go out and purposely say stupid shit to talk down on them and throw all the black women in one pot and collectively talk down on? Why would I do that? Claim to love them, but in the same breath, say things to make their life harder. Knowing that when I spew this type of negativity, people are going to grasp it. And it's going to validate what some people think already of black women. And it's going to make some who are on the fence decide to sway in the way of a negative mindset toward black women. Why would I do that? That makes absolutely no damn sense to me. Why would I make my life harder? If they're unhappy, I'm going to be unhappy. That's going to be a problem for me. Why would I do that? But anyway, go off anymore. You ain't going to come on here and disrespect me. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn who you is. I don't care where you come from. I don't know where you come from, but I'm going to send you back. I know we got a whole lot of new subscribers who done came up in here. And some of y'all don't really know how we get down around here. So I'm gonna remind you, you ain't got to agree with me. You ain't got to agree with me not one time on nothing. In fact, when people disagree with me, sometimes I grow from it because I learn new stuff. Sometimes if you can not just disagree just to be disagreeing, I'm talking about disagreeing that can show me a different way, show me a better way. I'm open to it. So I'm cool with that. What I'm not cool with is disrespect. Disrespect is not going to be tolerated, especially not on my channel. You don't come on my channel. It's like coming to somebody's house and saying whatever you want to say. Imagine somebody coming to your house. Imagine somebody coming to your house and just come in and cuss you out, light up a cigarette, kick their feet up on your sofa with mud on their shoes, grab a remote and just turn the remote, and then tell you, get in the kitchen, give me a sandwich, make me a sandwich. Man, imagine. Everybody on here got their own channel. Imagine somebody going to your channel and just doing whatever they want to do on your channel, saying whatever they want to say. So yeah, I got time. It ain't happening over here. You can go on some of these other dudes, they don't care because they like that. They like that anyway. They those same type of dudes. So they like that. They like all that old confusion and drama and all that type. They like that type of stuff. I'm cool. I'm gonna weed them out. What's up, Angela Christie? Demetrius Rousseau, what's up? Who is that? General, is that Treach? What's up, General Treach? MS, if you're just not joining, fam, we're talking about the Passport brothers who are running into some problems in Colombia. They are drugging Passport brothers in Colombia. They are drugging them. They are robbing them. They are sometimes killing them. Yeah. Drugging, robbing, killing. And who's doing it? These women that they have opted for over the women in their own country. They're going to other country. They're going to Colombia and say, yo, we're looking for that woman. You know what? The irony here is some of these dudes, the irony is that some of these guys thought that they had it hell, thought they was catching hell in the U.S. So they left the U.S. and they went to Colombia. And the woman that they pursued in Colombia did them way more dirty than any woman in America ever did them, because she killed them. Imagine that. That's got to be acknowledged. I'm not trying to, discourage anybody who want to go to Colombia and find your woman, but I'm just saying that just goes to show you that's why you can't just be painting these ideals with broad strokes. That's good and bad in every single race, in every country, in each gender. That's good and bad. So you go out there painting it with a broad stroke if you want to and thinking it's all good, thinking it's sweet. Mess around and come back home under the plane. You know what that means? Where they put the luggage, under there, where they put that luggage, the cargo? Yeah, that's where you're going to be at. Be careful. So she was probably feminine and fit. And she probably had natural, pretty, long, natural hair. But she checked one box that you overlooked. She was a killer. Forgot to say she can't be a killer. You're just looking for the feminine and the fit. And she probably just played it right along like, yeah, all sweet and innocent. Next thing you know, put them in a body bag. You're out of here. And ain't gonna be no justice. I can guarantee you that. Out of all them dudes who done died, them passport brothers who went to Colombia and got themselves killed. Now one of them gonna get justice. Ain't gonna be no justice. So again, fam, I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I always say people should do what they want to do when it comes to love. Finding somebody who gets you is a difficult thing to do. That is very difficult. Finding somebody who can put up with your that's difficult. Finding somebody who you're willing to put up with their stuff, that's difficult. And I'm talking about day after day after day after day, and good times, bad times. Somebody that's going to have your back. Somebody whose back you're willing to have. Somebody who you're going to, who you're capable of taking care of if they fall ill and will do the same for you. Somebody that, man, that is difficult. So if you prefer to date this type of person or that type of person, man, hey, do you? I say go for it. I'm serious. I say go for it. Go for it. But don't be talking down on the other ones that you have decided that don't fit your certain criteria. I can understand if you talk down on a particular behavior, but don't, broad paint that behavior with a specific race of women, group of women. That's same thing, group of men, race of men. Because then I'm gonna start looking at you like, nah, they ain't the problem, you're the problem. Because anybody think like that is something off about them. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I say it again 1,000,000 times. And I ain't, you can't find one woman on this planet that I've ever had relations with, including my current woman, who would tell you that it's something simpish about me. You ain't gonna hear nothing beta about me, nothing ever. From no woman I've ever been with. Some of these dudes think that you got to be domineering to be a man. They think that's manly. They think you got to be domineering to be a man. They think you got to, sit up on the sofa and fart while you're watching the game to be a man. Drink beer and stick your hand in your trousers and scratch your balls. They think, actually, you got a bunch of them out there who think that putting their hands on a woman is manly. Yeah. They think that's how they exercise their manhood. Unlearned. They're unlearned. And you see them, it's pervasive on the internet. They're all over the internet. Masquerading as real men. A lot of these dudes are just unlearned. A lot of dudes are just unlearned. And they'll come to the internet and they'll listen to dudes who are unlearned. So it's the blind leading the blind. That's what you're getting. The blind leading the blind. Cecil, what's up, Cecil Moss? Flo Wolf. Yaya's kids. Kelly Kales, what's up? Ilmerica. Marion Mobley. Or Mobley, I'm saying Mobley. Mobley. Marion Mobley, what's up, Marion? Ed Unchained. Hey, let me ask y'all something, black people. Just for the black people, not for everybody else, just for black people. Explain to me, how do y'all think? I'm talking about the black people who still want to be with black people. You're a black man, you want to be with black women. You're a black woman, you want to be with black men. Explain to me how talking down on the opposite sex on a daily basis furthers your cause. How does it improve relations? How does it make anything better? Just talking down on the opposite gender. How does it make your life better? How does it improve anything? You say everything messed up. You say it's horrible. How does it improve anything? How does talking down on your opposite gender improve relations? I don't care what you're saying. I don't care how truthful what you're saying is. You ain't gonna get nowhere talking down to people all day, every day. If that's all you're doing, you spend all your time talking down. I don't care, man. Imagine saying I love my child, but every time your child walk in the room, you got something bad to say. You ain't got nothing but negative things to say about it. What kind of relationship you think you're gonna end up with? Let's say you the boss. You the boss. And all day, every day, all you do is stand over your employees and tell them how horrible of a job they're doing. How does that improve productivity? How does that work? How is that going to improve anything? Some of you women got boys. Some of you women, y'all got sons you claim you love. If you're talking down on black men and you got a black son, you're incapable of raising that boy because you hate that which he is to become. If you're a black man and you got a daughter and you talking down on black women, you ain't qualified to raise that girl because you don't really love her. Because if you did, you wouldn't do things to make her life more difficult. You wouldn't be talking down, putting up these verbal roadblocks that are going to invariably impair her at some point in her life. You would not do that. I know you think you're smart, but really you're just you're an emotional wreck. You're emotional, and you don't have control of your emotions. And that's where it's coming from. You need therapy. But hey, do you? You know, what can I say? John Brantley, what's up? And I'm going to tell y'all one more thing, and I'm going to get out of here, fam. I can't stand black people who come off like they're scholars. And some of them are scholars. Some of them are very book educated. They got all the degrees. They got every degree you can think of. PhDs, BSs, MBs, CDs, everything. GDs, FOB, whatever. They got everything. They got all of the letters. No common sense. They spend all their time talking about how horrible the black condition is. All they do is talk about, well, how are we going to ever get this way if this is all y'all doing? And da da da. Man, give me some goddamn solutions. All y'all do is talk down all day, every day. Some of these guys, and people don't even hear it. All they hear is, well, okay, it's the truth. Yeah, they're speaking the truth, but how is that truth going to help anything if you're not offering solutions? I can say shit stink, but if I just walk around saying shit stink all day, how is that helping the area from which the shit is coming from to smell better? What is the solution? What is the solution? Some of these dudes who got these big degrees and stuff, man, they spend, some of them then wrote books and books and books, and all they do is talk about how black people ain't prepared. Black people just ain't prepared. They ain't got this. They ain't got that. All they do is talk down. And people can't even see it, that they're not offering any solutions. They just spend all their time talking down. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Man, black people are the most resilient people in the world. I really don't think, you would be hard pressed to find another group of people who are as resilient as black, who have overcome as much as we overcome, and still have millions of success stories, not hundreds, not thousands, millions. But what do? They try to get us caught up in the Beyoncés and the Jay-Z's and the Oprahs and the Robert Smiths, and they try to show us the biggest of the biggest stars who most people, I don't give a damn what race you come from, you're not going to get to that level. Why do they do that? To discourage you, to make you feel overwhelmed, to make you say, you know what? My life ain't nothing. You know what? I may as well not even try. Man, what's for you is for you. You can't be worried about what somebody else is doing. What's for you gonna be for you, and what's for the next person gonna be for them. You got to stay focused like this. It don't matter what's happening over here, don't matter what's happening here. I'm like this. And when anything coming my way, when anything try to obstruct my view, try to get in the way of my goals, the first thing come to my mind is, look at the devil. Hey, look at that devil. Everything, anything, any kind of detractor, anything is the devil to me. And I set the fire, I put that fire on the devil. Get off me. Get off me. What's for me gonna be for me, and it cannot be stopped. What's for you gonna be for you, and it cannot be stopped. Yeah, they try to get us to just think about the biggest of the biggest. They try to, when they think about black success, they always coming up with these superstars and celebrity names and stuff. Man, we got millions of success stories. Millions. We're talking about from educators, and I'm talking, let's get out of the arts. Let's leave the arts out of it. Leave the arts out of it. Leave all of that. I'm talking about philosophers, mathematicians, archaeologists, businessmen and women, successful RNs, doctors, lawyers, travel agents. Man, there's all kinds of successful black people running around here, man, getting all kinds of money. Some ain't necessarily millionaires, but they earn a good living. And they take care of their kids. And their kids ain't going back and forth to jail. And they're respectful. We got millions of success stories. Black people don't stick together. Well, stick with the ones who do. Why is it that you always hearing a black person say black people don't stick together? Okay, you black, find you some damn body to stick with. You part of the problem if you can't if you ain't found a black person who you can stick together with, you part of the problem. How about that? You can't work with black. That's why I don't work with family. Fool, don't you know that the majority of wealthy people in this country built their wealth with their families? They want you to think that way so that you won't use your most valuable resources, your family. These are the people who know you best. These are the people you know best. You know what every single person in your family, in your household's skill set is. And even outside of your household, you know who, even your friends, you know their particular skill sets. You know who's lazy and who ain't. You know who you can give you know how much responsibility each person can handle. And you give them just that amount of responsibility. Now, you can't always work with family and friends, not always. Some people just, hey, man, you don't want that issue. But wealthy people do it all the time. It's that one family member that is a straight up fuck up. But guess what? They know he gonna fuck up. They put him at a safe distance where he can't hurt nobody, but he still got a job. He live raggedy, but he show up. When he show up, he work within the system, and then he go home and he do whatever he do. He ain't gonna excel like some of the other family members are. He ain't gonna make the company look great. Just put him on off in the back, off to the side, and we gonna make sure he all right. We ain't gonna discard him. We gonna make sure he all right. Man, all these people, all these big old ass conglomerates and stuff, man, these conglomerates was built with families and friends. Those are your first customers also. Your family and your friends are your first customers. Stop listening to this dumb shit these people are saying. They saying this stuff to discourage you. And some of them are saying it, they're black, and they're saying it to discourage you. And they're saying it because they are self-hating black people. It's a lot of educated black people in this country who are self-haters. They hate themselves, self-loathing, man. You got to be able to peep game. It's a lot of them. Some of them are on television, self-loathing. I'm tired of these suckers jumping up on these videos, talking down. All they got to do, every time they open their damn mouth, they talking down. They black, they talking down on black people worse than any other race could ever talk down on black people. And some of them even got followers. Some of them got 100,000 followers, 60,000 followers, 500,000 followers, 1 million followers. The damn blind leading the blind. Ruben Gutierrez, what's up? Jackie Davis, what it do? Miss 50. Buckhorse DC. What's up, Buck? T. Gallagher. Yeah. All right, fam. That's my time. I gotta go take my blood pressure medicine after this. Now I'm just messing with you. I don't take no blood pressure medicine. I don't have them type of issues. Like I said, I know how to compartmentalize the drama, the crazy, and the madness. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, fam, I appreciate y'all joining the live. Make sure y'all smash up that like button. Hit that like button, put it in their face. Make sure you comment. Don't just watch the video. Throw a comment. Even if you don't do nothing but throw a thumbs up out there, man. Make some kind of comment when you come to the channel. You dig what I'm saying? Until next time, family. No more talk.